Here's a special verse to kick off this message. I like going to the Bible to find some very succinct instructions for how we should orchestrate and operate our lives. And so let me highlight a very potent verse that does just that. See if you recognize it. Be joyful most of the time, pray when it's convenient, give thanks if you're not crazy busy, for this is God's will for you. Do you recognize this verse? I hope you don't recognize this passage because it isn't the real verse. I just made it up. That was my spoof to hopefully prove a point and have a little bit of fun at the same time. So I hope you enjoyed it. Here is the real deal. Be joyful always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. This is the actual verse from 1 Thessalonians. I love this verse because I think it's an entire lesson, an entire sermon, all in one spot. Here's the command. Be joyful always. Okay, very simple. Be joyful always. Now the spoof version that I was trying to have fun with said, be joyful sometimes. But that's not what it says here. It says, be joyful always. Wow, that's a tall order, right? Okay, but God doesn't ask us to do something without giving us a game plan. So what's the game plan? Here it is. Pray continually. Okay, not just when it's convenient, not just here and there. Pray continually. What else should we do? Well, give thanks in all circumstances. Even for this awful experience that I'm in the middle of? No, that's not necessary, but give thanks for everything else that is great about your life and has been great up until now. Notice that one word, in. Give thanks in. Give thanks in all circumstances, not for all circumstances. You don't have to give thanks for something tragic that happened in your life or something that was extremely disappointing, but even in the midst of disappointment or difficulty or trials, you can still be grateful for the vast majority of blessings that you have in your life. And you can, if you choose, give God thanks for His goodness in the midst of the hardship and for His working through you and being a constant presence and support. Now back to this special verse. At the very end, there's the why. This is the sales pitch. The why. This is why we should do all of this. And here it is. For this is God's will for you. I want you to put this verse in front of your eyes and keep it there throughout the day. This is Tommy Newberry, because mindset makes all the difference.